get a message for the collective. It's been a lot going on. But I'm always managing control. I feel like you know, I feel like the way God sets us up, I just learned to take each journey. Oh shoot, I messed up. I learned to take each journey and just go with it. Yeah, I learned to take um the journey and go with it because, you know, I feel like that's the way the Most High God sets us up at times. And so it's like, even when things are trying to come into alignment, there has to be like a tower moment that happens. And sometimes I don't be knowing what God be doing. I try to like, yeah, you can't really see clearly on what God may be doing, but you keep going. You keep going, and you allow the Most High to like continue to, you know, take you on a journey. So the journey, it may be like difficult at times is what I'm seeing here. The journey may be real difficult at times. It could be easy, like it goes with the currency of the shore. And so I learned to like just go ahead with the shore. Peace, Tyler. How are you? I just, learned how to go with the waves of the shore because, you know, it's no other way to do it. It's no other way to do it. So, um, I got the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Death card. I got the Justice card with the Ace of Swords, Three of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that someone is trying to figure something out, but they feel like they're hitting a brick wall. Peace, y'all. How y'all doing? Someone's feeling as if they're hitting a brick wall. I'm also seeing here that clarify this the Ace of Swords. What's they find out? Someone's looking at something like, is this someone's like working together, but they're not really that strong with this. Yeah, Ten of Swords. They're not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy I'm in. Like, I'm like, when you get to a point where you're not feeling it, you gotta like go with the flow of your body. It's just like what is this? Because I want to go with the flow of the energy, but again, there are things that want to push against you to make you not go with the flow. It's always going to be that because everyone is not in alignment with their energy. It's people up here, people here, people there, everywhere scattered. So what I'm just seeing is like the group dynamics is not working. Something is not good. Something is not good. So how they feeling about this? How they feeling about it? Sorry. How they feeling about it? How they feeling about this? Something ending. They not liking it. It's too messy. It's too messy. It's too much. You can only survive in chaos for so long. So what I'm seeing here is like someone's ending something. Someone's wanting to like regroup, go ghost, focus on self. I'm seeing here with the Ace of Swords, someone is currently like seeking truth. Definitely seeking truth. Someone who's definitely trying to gain some sort of clarity. They could be needing to heal. So we got the Fool card here. So Fool card is like somebody is like you gotta care, but it's difficult to care when you're in an energy like this. Someone's upset. Hold on, why is this Ace of Wands here? Ace of Wands, what is this? So we got the three of Cups, a lot of toxicity going on. And someone feeling stuck. Definitely feeling stuck. Temperance card. Someone's wanting to gain balance. I'm not getting the energy of the actual person. Maybe this is a lot of people. Definitely wanting to gain some like balance here. This is a person who's this could be a fire sign man. They don't know what to do. They're acting like everything is fine, but they're not fine. And it's okay to admit when you're not fine. I'm just seeing someone hurting behind a exterior. Someone has this exterior, but in the interior of this person, they're broken. Someone's feeling very, very broken at this time. Someone's heartbroken. Definitely going through a difficult time. I pray that you heal. I pray that everything goes right for you. I pray you get better. Someone's like mad at me for saying that. This could be a King of Cups man. Why are they so mad? Something's about to end for them. That's why. Something is ending. There's going to be some endings happening. A cycle ending? What is this ending for this person? What is this ending for this person, ancestors? What is the ending? Oh, okay. So you could be ending a cycle with this person. You could not be wanting to be with this person. You block this person off, and this person is heated. This person is mad, jealous, mad, obsessed, angry. You got a Knight of Cups. Okay, so there is another person that's wanting to be your friend. It's a bunch of people here under judgment for things that they've done and said about you. And they're stressing. They're going through things. I'm just seeing here like some people are putting on a fake exterior. They're not really showing themselves. They're hiding their mask. And so, yeah, they're definitely hiding their mask. They're not being truthful. So, yeah, someone's under judgment for things that they've been plotting and planning behind the scene. So we got the judgment card here. There could be an earth sign definitely under judgment for things that she's done. There's like endings, a death card here. 7 of Cups. This person did something real bad to you, chosen. They're going through it or about to. There's about to be some swift changes. So I'm seeing with the Ace of Wands. Someone's having to make some swift choices secretly, and they're feeling stuck. They don't know how to do it. It's just some people that don't know how to do what they're doing. And I get that, like, shoot, I don't be knowing how to do what I do half of the time. Half of the time, I be winging this shit. Like, you just wing it. You know what I'm saying? You made up a decision. Now you have to figure out how to get through it. You gotta wing it. So there is a fire sign. I mean, a air sign woman. Girl, you gotta stop being so mad. You gotta come out of this jealous. You gotta come out of you like real jealous and mean spirited. Because what's going on with her? Definitely stressing. So like, let's just say someone tried to paint you out to be some sort of way, but you actually living in peace because you've done everything right. Like, you've literally followed all the, well, at least tried to follow the rules. You tried to be fair. You tried to bring justice to the situation. Unfortunately, everybody don't move like that. So there are people who are sitting in consequences of the things they've done to you, and they could be feeling away. However, you're feeling, you know, you like, what I'm seeing here is like, some people move with this. Some people move with this energy here. Like, this energy, that ain't no good energy. That's sad. That's like envy, pride, ego. A lot of people have it. Why are they acting like that to this Three of Cups? Because they don't like the people they're around. Okay, yeah, they don't like them. They don't like the people. And they're all under judgment. So it's like someone's planning and plotting something behind your back, Chosen. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is not gonna work out. It's gonna backfire. Definitely. So we got the Star card. Like, this tried to come out in the reverse. Definitely gonna backfire. It's gonna cause someone, it's like someone's trying to sneak you or something. With the Moon card here, they're gonna try to put you in a, like, it's gonna, like, someone's trying to do it fast. They're trying to put you in a very vulnerable situation, but it's gonna end out real quick. Definitely, it's not gonna work. It's not. It's gonna leave someone feeling real bad. Be careful of your choices and what you're doing out here, because it's just gonna leave someone feeling stuck. Because what they're trying to do is make you feel stuck. It's just gonna reverse back to the sender. Okay, and look, the Magician card came out in the reverse, along with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a man who doesn't think before they do things. They just do it. They're being egged on by the wrong people. Definitely justice happening for someone making some sort of fast movement or a choice to try to move in fast. And like, I'm just getting someone like, boop, boop you right out the way. But it's not going to work in their favor. It's not. It's not. They're not going to have no luck. Justice is here. You know what I'm saying? So the scales definitely have to balance, because, yeah, someone's trying to sneak you. Someone's trying to do something. But it's going to be a huge tower moment for this person. This person's going to wish they never did that shit. Yeah. So with the Judgment card in the reversal, this is someone now, like, hesitant to do something. I don't feel like this, would it make any sense, Most High? Because the Earth sign woman, she's under judgment. She's going to go through something. The High Priest card here, I am on point. There is a, if someone don't like it that I'm on point. So there's an Earth sign woman. You're not gonna have no luck. Okay? Because someone's jealous of your foundation, of where you're headed, and this person is stuck with an entity that brought her into some sort of poverty. This is a person who's having financial difficulty, and so she's focusing on you, seeing what you got going on, and it's revving her up to like say, you know, say certain things. Like, so she's probably then lied and said some things about who you were intimate with. Whatever it is that this person lied about, this person is going through some shit right now. It's like deep dog shit. So we got the everything is fine. So someone's like, one thing about me, if I'm not fine, I'm not gonna say that shit. Cause today I'm not gonna say I'm doing bad. I'm just I don't know, like, I'm disappointed in a lot of people. That's what more so what it is. More so about being disappointed in people and their actions and how they are. But anyway, in my I'm an empath, so I feel energy very intensely, and I, even though I don't see or know what's going on, you know, what can you do? But anyway, with that said, there is someone lying on you. Someone watching you too. Someone's feeling betrayed, and someone could be passing away in the future from what they did. Yeah, I'm so sorry to deliver that message. That's not a good message. It's either, I'm getting more either jail or death for a person that did something to you. And this is the burden here, because someone knows what's going on. Someone knows what's happening. Someone deep down, they know. Because they've set themselves on some sort of karmic will. So what I'm seeing here is like, this is an intensity. Someone's like revving someone else on. But be careful who you got someone like rooting you. Be careful who you have rooting you on. Because just because someone's rooting you on doesn't mean that they're going to experience what you go through in the end. Because all I'm seeing here is someone feeling betrayed. So this could be someone who could be in the spotlight or something. Like, you could be in a spotlight. Maybe like you could be like a high figure, or you could be like someone that everyone sees is like big and bad or in control or whatever this is. I'm seeing someone about to find out real quick with the Ten of Swords energy. It's not going to work out. And this is what they're planning. They're like, I don't know if this is going to work. So someone could be like, maybe it's better to just, what is this? Someone's not sure of how to come to you too. So someone could be wanting to talk to you. Someone could be wanting to be intimate with you. Why do they want to be intimate with this person, with someone so bad? Why does this person want to be intimate with someone so bad? Clarify the earth sign woman. So there is a fight about to go down because something is going on. What's wrong with this earth sign? She's experiencing a very huge tower moment right now. Why? She's sad. Why is she sad? Because she got some information. What's the information? Okay, so money. She took money. Secretly took money and was intimate with someone. Now she's arguing with someone. She's upset. Someone was real sneaky with her. So this is someone who could have gave her a STD is what I'm seeing here. Definitely. So we got the Knight of Cups. Someone's wanting to offer an apology. And act like nothing happened. So I'm also seeing here, like, there could be a lot of lies going on about you. Let's just say someone's lying on you, saying that you are, like, let's just say someone's saying you have HIV or something like that, or a disease. Someone's lying on you and lying on what you have. Like they're lying and saying you have something. Definitely trying to betray you and lie and say you gave someone something. So we got the Star card. And then they're telling a child that too. Yeah. This person ain't gonna have no luck. So we got the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, Two of Pentacles. Someone's trying to balance out their reasoning. So someone said a lot of lies about you. So yeah, definitely saying that you have like a STD. And they're like, what I'm seeing here is like people are trying to blame it on you, saying, oh, you gave me this or you gave me that. And but it's not true. So some people are like mad because they made some decisions, and these decisions were not built on firm or a stern foundation. The decision was made off of money, possibly, and now they're going through a heartbreak because someone's lying, saying that you got an STD when you don't. And if they did that, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna have no luck. You know. Yeah, so they're lying. This is the secret. Someone's lying. So they're lying on you, saying that you gave them a STD. So this is justice here. There will be justice here. If you know you don't have an STD, if you know that, you know, if you know that, make sure you go get checked out. Because someone's definitely lying on you. And there could be a queen of Pentacles, an earth sign woman. Definitely made some false accusations. And now she's going through a lot of stress. And so what's happening is someone's wanting to sneak you with something. Then they're egging someone on. So it's only digging someone in a deeper hole for trying to F with you, chosen. Definitely. And could be some spying going on too. Someone's feeling very stuck right now. This could be a water sign man that's did this lie, that said this lie. And you could be vindicated. All you got to do is just go show your test results. Let's just say this happened to me. Someone did this to me. I'll go get tested, you know, right away. So everyone could feel comfortable. Because what I'm seeing here is like this is a huge lie that someone is saying on you. People are lying. And now they're feeling bad for the lies that they've caused for you. All because they're trying to win at all costs. So now that they're not winning, now that there are like transitions happening for people who were in a very egotistical energy, I'm seeing something move real fast for someone. So what is this moving fast? We got the Two of Swords with the King of Wands. Something's moving very, very fast for this King of Wands guy, this fire sign man. What's moving fast is someone not, like, this person is not going to know what's going to happen. So what God is doing is like, I'm going to give you some truth, and it's going to be happening real fast. So this person is going to catch this person off guard. So they're just trying to plan something for you with the Temperance card. We got the Ace of Pentacles, that everything is fine. Temperance again. So someone's going to get, like, what I'm seeing is humble. It's going to be a bunch of people getting humble with the Devil card. So yeah, definitely someone's lying, saying you got an STD when you don't. Chosen, I will, you know, where I'm at is like I will post my test results so they won't sit here and lie and say that, you know what I'm saying? So there is a Tower card with the 5 of Cups. Post your test results. That's your justice, your truth. Because people can say anything they want to say, but when them test results show, you know, you're going to be fighting for yourself. So it's going to backfire. So whatever they're going to lie about, they're like, should I even do this? You shouldn't do it because it's not going to work out for you. Yeah, so they're lying on you, trying to gain, but hurting themselves in the end. Because deep down, this is going to cause them conflict in their life. And this is the truth. You know, so they're rooting you on. Like, they're like, yeah. Put this on there, too. Put this on there. You know how they crucified Jesus. This is a woman. Let's see. What's going on? Okay. So, definitely lying on your reputation. Could be a fire sign woman involved in this as well. Lying on you. Now I'm trying to figure out, like, is this right? You know what I'm saying? This is done in secret. Everybody is watching this. So there's a lot of people that know about this, but not, like, your truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely someone trying to exert power in some manipulative form. Manipulative way. So we got the Ace of Cups. A person's mad. A person that needs to close out a cycle in something. Whatever lies were made, like, you know, where I'm at is I'll post my test results. I would do that, you know what I'm saying? And then let everyone else do it too. And in that way, you know. So maybe someone's trying to take you to court or something, or trying to slip you something. Definitely want to put this to an end. This is what Spirit is saying. Because it's not going to work out. What I'm seeing here is just not going to work out. It won't make sense. Because what I'm getting here is like someone wants to be intimate with you real bad. The reason why they want to be intimate with you is because they want to give you something so that they can blame it on you and say you gave it to them. I would suggest that you continue to stay celibate, Chosen. And when you go get checked out at the hospital or, you know, at the clinic or whatever, you go with that person and both of y'all get checked out together. That way, everybody knows what everyone has. Because what I'm seeing here is like, you're healed. However, this person, a bunch of people are going to be under judgment for things that they've done. And it don't mean like, it don't necessarily mean like spiritual court, but this is their offering. Definitely see some court happening. Someone going to court. Definitely see someone going to court. But it's not going to work out in their favor. It's not going to work out in their favor. Yeah. And this is the secret. They're going to try to lie and say you gave them something. And you never slept with that person. Or like what I'm getting here is like a situation where someone's trying to paint you out to be a bad person. But when you show your test results, it's all going to come to fruition. Like, it's going to be like, you're going to be winning because whatever this person was saying about you is not true. The Devil card came out. And this person here is going to backfire. This earth sign woman, everything she did is backfiring now. Everything she did. And she don't want to hear it. This about to put her to an end. She's about to be exposed. You know? We got to expose the truth, not lies. And this earth sign here is stressing out because they're wrong. You know you wrong. And you're under judgment. And all of you are. You know, that's not good. That's not good. So we got the Three of Cups with the Three of Cups with the badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. I think this came out in the upright. So we got the Queen of Swords. She's like trying to stay consistent. Trying to figure something out. What is she trying to figure out? She's feeling bad. She's trying to act like everything is fine, but she's feeling really bad. Whatever she said about your child or to your child, this person is feeling bad about what she said.
Thankfully, you have DoorDash and top-rated.
Like, I'm feeling like someone's trying to distort how your child or something sees you on a lie, based off of a lie. A full-blown lie. This is your family. There's justice gonna happen. You see, you can't, you how you gonna win when you ain't right within? And my thing is, I don't like, at this point, I don't have nothing to prove to people. You know, I know what, like, at the end of the day, I could actually sleep with my eyes shut. I can actually say, you know what, I did the right thing. But people are in regret. They're, you know, it's just, they tried to assassinate you, Chosen. That's just like how they did Jesus. And then the thing is, people know about the shit and they're not gonna say nothing. They're not saying nothing. You can't win being mean. So what I'm seeing here is like, it was all for nothing. You gained absolutely nothing out of this shit. So you probably took money to try to hurt somebody, but you gained nothing. You know, I didn't even know people were like that weak. So now this person is chained to a demon and a lie and has to face themselves because they actually had a disease. And this fire sign has it too. Fire sign woman has it too. So with the 4 of Cups and the Death card, there could be someone transitioning. Yeah, they're on a karmic wheel, a very bad karmic wheel for doing exactly what they should not have done. Lying on you, Chosen. Fucking lying. And this got out real fast. People probably still seeing this shit too. They trying to control it. They're trying to like control. They're trying to act like they don't care. You know, this is a person who wants to apologize, but apologize how? How do you apologize for something like that? That's out of line. Like, you went too far. You went too far. You went too far. Over a lie. There definitely is going to be justice for this. You can't fight for a lie. You can't fight for a lie. So with the 5 of Pentacles, someone's feeling low. They're feeling lost. They're feeling at a loss. They're not liking how they're feeling. They're feeling real bad now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even me, I have to watch the way I react because sometimes you could be so mad. You could be so mad and then you got to remember, like, what are you mad for? Now, are you jealous? Take control of your jealousy. Because, you know, honestly, that don't make sense to me. Definitely someone mad over who they slept with. Want to blame that shit on you, and you got nothing to do with it. You can't help it that someone else was irresponsible with their body. So now someone's feeling them. They're like, damn, like, I can't believe I did this shit. So because they're unhappy with their life and their circumstances and what they've done to themselves, they want to take that shit out on you. Yeah. You want to take that you want to take your anger out on someone. Why don't you just take responsibility for what you've done and try to like regain your power back? Because all that energy you putting in on someone else, that person is still going on with their life either way. Definitely under judgment for things that you've said, you've done. You know, you went too far. You're out of line. Definitely gonna be under judgment, Earth sign woman. This could be a I'm getting Virgo, possibly a Capricorn. You're lying, you know. So we got the 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So this is someone who wanted gain. So they had to say something to get something and end up heartbroken in the end. It never worked for you. It backfired. You know what I'm saying? It's messed up. I be like, where is people mind? Like, this is the truth. I can't make this shit up. To a Swords energy, that is someone who don't want to realize the truth. You gotta accept that shit. You were just fine before you met that person. That's what I be saying. Like, is this person worth my time? Like, because people be talking about me like, oh, you by yourself and this, that, and the third. People will egg you on to do like the worst things. I remember, let me see, what did someone like egg me on to do? I ain't get in trouble, but I could have. So, one of my old friends, she ran her boyfriend over. It's not funny. It's not funny. And so she was like, because at the time I was working in the hospital and I had the nursing clothes on and stuff. And so she was like, can you go up there with us and can you act like you his nurse just to see how he doing after she done ran him over? So I'm like, okay. And I went in there and I was talking to him, acting like I was the nurse. That could have caused me I could have gotten arrested. I could have gotten in trouble. You know what I'm saying? The only person benefited was this person here. The person in control of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Now it's caused you a great deal of sadness. It backfired. That's what it did. It backfired. There's about to be a huge tower moment for people. You cannot win when you ain't right within. Lauryn Hill. And I appreciate that message because I deeply know that shit. So someone wants to be mad at you because they have a disease that you don't have. You don't have that disease, but they're blaming you on social media. Everyone's watching something, saying you gave them something, and you don't have that disease. And they're stressing because definitely stressing. So we got the King of Pentacles with the Emperor, the Magician. Someone's about to transition. What is this transition about? Okay. So we got the Empress with the Fool card. We got this King of Swords. We got the badass being full of life, love, and possibilities with the. So someone's feeling they don't. So the way you rise up, Chosen, is like you are this. Like no matter how much they try to paint you out to be someone you ain't. What up, Davina? It's not funny though. But no matter how much they try to paint you out to be somebody, you still rising as the Empress. And people are not, like, they stuck on it. They like, was it even worth it? Messing with a divine being, you're going to get justice, Chosen. So we got the Earth sign. There's definitely going to be karma happening for this person. And people egging it on. That's crazy. So definitely needs some alignment, healing. You know, this is a person that needs to ease on down, ease on down, ease on down the road. This person needs to gain some healing, like some spiritual healing. They can say mess, but it's all good. People need help. I say my sister. It's all good. People need, yeah, we do. So yeah, someone is they're trying to figure out how to walk away from this. They gotta free themselves because it's not gonna work. It's gonna cause a lot of issues. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. God is definitely fighting your battles, Chosen. And there are people who are in a karmic, like they're going through karma because of all the things that they've said. There are people going through karma for things that they gave, things that they said. And the justice system is here. So this is a person who could be going to court, but going to be left out and feeling stupid in the court. So we got a child here who's feeling sad. Why is this child feeling like this, ancestors? What's going on with this child? 9 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and the Tower card. She's heartbroken, going through a difficult time. Something happened to this child. I don't know what happened to this child, but something happened to this child. So you got the Emperor card here. The Star. Yeah, something happened. Something sneaky happened with this child. And they're trying to keep it together, keep their composure. They're feeling bad about what they did to a child. And so the child is mad. So we got the Wheel of Fortune with the 6 of Wands. Someone thought that they were on a high horse for a long time and things are about to start crumbling down. And they're like, this is what God is saying, like, was it worth it? So someone took money. I stay away from people. Girl, me too. Someone's hurting because of what they took. They took some money and they're sad because of the money that they took. And they're trying to walk away acting like they don't care. But really, with the Fool card, like someone was walking, like what I'm seeing here is like someone like walking real fast, like talking, and then like this person was like, here, you want this? And they were like, yeah. Yeah, and they gave it to them. And they gave them something as they gave it to them. A young girl is going through something. But she's trying to get through what she's going through. 10 of Swords, Hangman. She's feeling stuck. Feeling as if there's some endings. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with people. Definitely gave some, this could be a child with a disease. A child has a disease, or an earth sign woman has a disease. The Star card. The 3 of Cups. Gave it to a lot of people. And now this person is like not caring about what they're doing. They're just having sex with people. But they're trying to blame it on you like you did it. And you didn't. Someone's stressing. Definitely got some post up. This is what was manifested. Like someone just like plant something. I'm getting like people sitting at a table and plotting. Like, okay, so this how we gonna do it. So we gonna do this. We gonna get everybody that this person knows. Like, whatever this was, this is toxic. And someone got a toxic way of thinking. You got a real toxic way of thinking. You got to think better than that, because, baby, you toxic. You are toxic. You toxic, water sign woman. You're going to be learning some harsh lessons, too. You double toxic. And you got a demonic entity tied to you. You double toxic. And you full of lies, deception, and you under a spell. You don't even know where you're headed. See, the thing is, people can lie, but people know their truth. Everyone know their truth, even when they lie. Even when they lie, everyone knows their truth. Yep. And you're unhealed. And you could be about to pass away. And you ain't gonna tell nobody when you do, too. You're gonna keep that very quiet. Like, you're gonna, when you're on your, what I'm getting there, like, someone's gonna be in hospice or something like that, and they're not gonna tell, they're, like, not gonna tell nobody. Definitely not gonna tell nobody. They're gonna, like, people are gonna be like, where is this person at? Only a few people in the family gonna know. Probably, like, one person, maybe. Yeah, definitely, someone's gonna keep it very private. Everyone's gonna be like, dang, where this person at? Where that person go? And with the Judgment card and the Ace of Cups, is like, that's your that's more so like you know, as harsh as it may sound, like, God is not an author of confusion. So what I'm seeing here, how this is coming out to me, is like, God is, it's love. You know, God is not a author of confusion. So even when it may seem hard, you know, this is what's given, healing. Like, this is what someone's going to have to do, go through a healing spirit, a spiritual healing and judgment at the same time. It ain't gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel good at all. Okay, so we also have the Empress here, clarified by the High Priest. Definitely telling, okay, telling of someone who could either be cool with a High Priest, or someone who is, let's see, what's the energy behind the Two of Cups? This could be a Pisces, Earth sign, Temperance. These are just like family feeling stressed. These are people who betrayed you. So yeah, they're like, dang. What I'm getting here is like, dang, she knows something. Like, she's on point. Yeah. Someone, so it's gonna be an ending to someone being a fool, making a like, someone made a very childish decision. Someone was acting out of acting as if they were innocent, very careless. It's causing them endings in their life. It's like someone walking down the street with it's like someone walking across the street with headphones on and their eyes closed, causing themselves endings, because they're not paying attention to what they're doing. They're just like, I don't care, shit. Like, that's all I'm getting. I'm getting that type of conversation. But with the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Everything is Fine card, I'm seeing things turn into your favor, Chosen. Oh, wait. Someone's just like, let me keep this to myself and just carry on. Definitely not going to be able to carry on, because what I'm seeing here is like a lot of people are fighting. They're pissed at this fire sign man for whatever that he gave this person. So he gave a bunch of women HIV is what I'm seeing. I'm getting HIV. Now we have HPV and we got HIV. Now HIV and AIDS is very serious. HPV is very serious. HPV is a disease that you do get when you're intimate. And there are many people that have it that don't know they have it. And there are people that have it that do know they have it. That is easily spread. But it doesn't, like, no one wants anything. No one wants nothing. You know, I don't want nothing. But it's very easy to get HPV. Now, HIV and HPV, HIV and AIDS are two different things. HIV, HPV. There's a huge difference. And anyone can have it. You don't even know you have it, and you have it. You don't have to show signs of having HPV. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could sleep with someone for a long time and not know you have it. Even with AIDS, you know, you got to make sure that you get checked out. It's very important to be careful about who you're sleeping with. So if you have HPV, not saying that HPV is, like, HPV is something that can go away if you do your diet correctly. But it's not like, it can be harmful because it can cause like cancerous cells or something like that. And many people have HPV. A lot of people have it. Even if you say you don't, you know, it could be you any day. That's gross. Yeah, it is. But it's a huge difference between HPV and HIV and AIDS. Well, HIV it leads up to AIDS. However, HPV, you can get that young. You don't have to, you don't even know. Some people don't know they have it, and they have it. That's not rare. That's not a rare thing. However, HIV and AIDS, that's a huge change in someone's health if they had HIV and AIDS. You know what I'm saying? So someone getting HPV would be very sad, but I feel like that person would be able to, like, you know, be okay, because, you know, when you study that disease, it's not rare. Like, you could have it and not know you have it. Even if you know, but HIV and AIDS, that's two different things. That's a huge change. So even if people laugh at other people and say, ha ha ha, you got HPV, it's not the same as someone laughing and saying you got HIV and AIDS. Like, you saying you got HIV and AIDS is more like a, oh my God. What did I do? HPV is like, oh man, that's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people have HPV. So while people laugh at other people for having HPV, you be the main one having it. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge difference. It's two different things. So now if you're lying on someone saying that they gave you HIV, AIDS, baby, we can go get tested today in every way. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. And the water sign lied on you. They lied and said you had HIV and AIDS. They lied. Said you slept with somebody and gave them AIDS. And this person is stressed. Baby, be careful what you speak on somebody. You ain't gonna have no luck. I don't wish you luck. I hope everything, the energy you sent out, go back to you tenfold. Let you have that karmic will go for yourself. I want to see you. I want to see you experience the pain that you tried to give somebody else, because now you're living in that shit. And it's over for you. Now you experience the death that you wanted to have someone with actually a good reputation to have, because you were miserable, evil, and just low down dirty. Now you're about to have an ending because you tried to deny that shit. You know what I'm saying? People working up against you. But, you know, baby, who's the one really with the truth of sadness and hurt? Not trying to rub it in, but you got to be careful what you do for money. You got to be careful what you do for gain. You got to be careful what you speak on other people. You're wrong. And you ain't going to have no luck. You ain't going to have no luck. Yeah. 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 You're going to fight your own demons. That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve. You want to ruin someone's reputation, baby? I'm still standing. I don't know what you did, but baby, you will never be able to break someone who stands in her truth. I may have not been feeling my best today, but I'm able to express that shit. If I'm not happy, I'm going to say, I ain't happy right now. I can live in my truth and be okay with that. I can speak my truth. I don't have to lie on people or lie on myself. Girl, bye. And every woman who says something, baby, you about to have a huge tower moment in your life, and you deserve every minute of it. I hope you feel the pain that you wanted to inflict on the person that you lied on with your evil ass. You just evil, and you watching while you're evil. Because you're evil and you're mean. Mean-spirited. Trying to rise up like a star, baby. How can you be a star and you're not living in your truth? You know what I'm saying? You like, okay, I'll take the money. All right then. But you know, even if you took that money based on like what kind of relationship is this? The relationship ain't even last that damn long. It was like a bloop done off of a false foundation. Like you just went in there blindly. No one thinks anymore. No one has a mind of their own. They just do shit. You know, even someone who would literally lie in my fucking face. Y'all don't know the half of the shit I've been through. I'm just gonna keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. You wrong. And you're wrong. Oh my God, you're wrong. Every day you gotta live with yourself. Every day you gotta live with yourself. Because at the end of the day, you're fighting those demons and you're fighting people because you did that shit to yourself and others. And you want to drag someone else in your shit when you know you wrong. Yeah. Y'all continue being controlled and manipulated by men. Keep doing that shit. And let's just see how low they continue to keep bringing you down. Let's see how low they continue to bring you down. God is so good. Thank you, God. Thank you, Most High God, Mother and Father, for protection, for love, for peace, for favor, for obedience. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Every woman who has been laughed at for like HPV or something like that, make sure that you just cleanse your body, eat healthy, take care of yourself. Because even if you have HPV, you may not even have the symptoms. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the symptoms. But that is not rare. It's not rare. Don't be ashamed. Own your skeletons. That's the problem these days. No one owns their self. No one owns their skeletons in their closet. You know what I'm saying? No one owns shit these days. Now look where the wheel is turning. Where you wanted someone else's wheel to roll backwards. You wanted to set someone else back for years and shit. You want to control somebody, but you don't even have control over your own life. Because if you did, this shit would have never happened. You know, there's a lot of things as women we do, but I mean, come on now, ladies. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to stick together. But instead, we so busy being jealous, hateful, mean, trying to turn. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? Like, I'm not about that shit. They know who to do the shit to. They know who to do it to. Because you can't do that to me. I will not go against my sister. People literally probably had to do a reading on certain people. If you do a reading on certain people, you will see who's more acceptable to things like that. Who's more who would be able to like make a decision like that. I'm not built for that shit. I'm not gonna lie on somebody. You can get karma and shit for that. You can't lie on somebody. This is an empress. You're lying on the actual chosen being. Do you not know what God will do to you? God will rise this person up so high, you'll be real mad. You're gonna be real mad. Because this person done went through a lot. If you went through so much as the empress, like, you wouldn't be so mad at the empress. If you could go and walk through, if you could walk in the empress shoes, I would like to see you try. If you could walk in the empress shoes, because you know someone's planning right now to like betray the empress. It could be your own doctor. It could be your own doctor, or your own nurse, or your own this, or your own children. Making the children go against you, baby. Turning the kids against you. I'm at the point where I'm just like, okay, God, is this what is supposed to happen? Because then, like, let's just say someone trying to sneak you and like try to get full custody of the kids or something like that. Well, if that's supposed to happen, you know, God, let your will, let your will be made. I'm not in for the struggle. I'm not in for like the continuous tug. Like, I want my life to be restless and like, well, not restless, peaceful. I want my life to be peaceful. And when you have your kids questioning who you are, that becomes a problem, because then it's like you have to win people over. Where I am now, it's like I don't want to win nobody over no more. Not even my own kids. I'm at the point where I'm like, you know what, baby? You pretty much seen me for who I am. If you got a problem with how I'm doing things or how I'm raising you, baby, make your best decision. I love my babies, but at this point I'm not about to do that shit. And people can talk all they want to, because many parents have made up a decision. I've known parents that walked away from their kids because they didn't want to deal with the father. And you know, I never judge those situations, because it's to the point where it's kind of like, damn, like, is this what I'm gonna be going through for how many years? How old am I? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 4 years with that. And then my daughter, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. About 15 years. Do I want to deal with that? Hell no. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not about to do that. Okay. If that's what you want to do, have it your way, buddy. I'm not doing that shit. And I'm telling you right now, I know you listening. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not going to go through that. So have it your way. Have it your way. I'm not about to fight with you. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Do you. At this point where I'm at, baby, do you. Do you. You under judgment as you're planning and plotting and getting rooted on for it. So go right ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm not fighting with you. I'm going to say, okay, Judge. Make my day. Make my day. Make my day. Make my day. I'm not fighting with you. Do you, boo? That's your war. That's your feelings. That's your hatred. That's your evilness. That's your cockiness. That's your power. That's your control. That's your game. I'm not playing it. If that's what the kids want to do, let them do it, baby. Go ahead. Take the kids to court. I'm not doing it. I'm going to say, okay. You know, because you already in my phone and shit. Spying and shit. I don't know what you done did. What you done got a hold to. What you done did. How you done got so much power where you able to get in someone's phone and literally see what they're texting and typing. Baby, I know you in something thick. I'm not fighting you. I will mosey my ass on and go. Yeah, definitely. And I would do it without a care in the world. As long as my kids are taken care of very well, you know, because you just good and well, I'm a good mom and stuff. You know that. The kids know it too. But you want to play. All right, Chucky, you go right ahead. You play those games. I'm not playing it with you. I'm not about to be in court again. I'm not doing that shit. So if that's what you want to do, you go ahead. You think about that. You sit on that and make sure that that's exactly what you want to do. Because I'm going to say, Judge, as a matter of fact, the kids are old enough to explain and express what they want to do. Whatever the kids want to do is what I want them to do. Because they already getting a little disrespectful anyway because of you. They're already getting real disrespectful because of you. Because you're putting shit in their ears and you're lying to them. You're being deceitful. So you know what? Any spell work that was done on my kids, whatever you were doing, I'm going to let you have that. You and the kids. Because I'm not about to deal with none of y'all games. I'm on track and I'm doing everything I can for my kids, for myself. You want to build me. You want to break me down because you ain't do no work on yourself. You want to ruin my reputation so that I won't find a nice man because you know that I'm easy to get snatched up. You're jealous, you're envious, and you're hateful. And you wish you could be me. And you'll never be. Because you yourself. But you put yourself in that fire because I'm not coming in it with you. I'm not fighting with you. Whatever the kids choose, if what they're choosing to be with you, make my day. And I'ma just say y'all can come visit me anytime y'all want. Cause I'm not doing that shit. Paths unknown, yep. Yeah, because I don't got time for your bullshit, dude. I really don't. With your miserable ass. I don't got time for you. I don't. You're not gonna sit here and control shit. Do you? Do what you gotta do, baby. Do what you gotta do. You and your shenanigans. I don't got time to play your fucking games. You're so disrespectful in my freaking phone. You know everything that I've been doing in my phone. This is why a bunch of people have been coming to me. You're wrong. And you ain't gonna have no fucking luck. You or your posse. Because you're mad and miserable and angry and upset. You didn't do no work on yourself. I've been telling you that for years. You need to work on yourself. You need to heal. You need to do this. You can't tell nobody, no grown ass, old ass man. You're old. You're old. You're old. You're too old. I'm not playing that. I'm old too. I'm not playing that shit either. So you and all your cliquish friends and the family and everyone you got on your side and all that shit, you go play that shit over there. Cause I'm not playing y'all game. I'm not in it. I'm not in that shit. Do what you gotta do. You and your STDs and all that shit. HPV. Everybody got the HPV. That some people don't have it. Some people do. Some people lie. Some people don't. Some people gossip when they got it. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at my chart. Let's see what you got. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to own my shit each and every day. Everybody can lie all day, but the truth always remains, baby. The truth will always remain. Baby, anyone you're intimate with, y'all both go together to get checked out. Do not go separate. These men are they're taking money, they're recruiting people to get down with the get down. And then this is how you gonna end up. Okay? So yeah. Do what you gotta do, baby. You and the kids, y'all scheming, y'all playing, y'all planning, y'all plotting, y'all all that plotting and shit. I'm not doing that with you. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I'm not paying for a lawyer. I'm not doing that shit. You got the money, you do what you do. My kids know I love them, but if they're being turned against me, then it's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about that. So we have this person signed a contract to an organization for gain. He will turn on you. Yeah, I already know. We cleared the road for you. Walk through it boldly, chosen. You are the last one they should have played with, chosen. Chosen. Sex scandals, multiple people involved, bisexual intimacy. The man you love is involved.
The truth about DIY is
that person is jealous. Be careful.
Took 2 videos and a quick demo. You can change your color here. And this pizza wasn't delivery. This was. I wonder if they have. We do. So what
Man,
are
you got a lot of power. You ready to go back to court now, huh? You know you gonna win. You got power. I got the power. Hey. I got the power. Go ahead, boo. Do you. Cause I'm not fighting for shit. I'm telling you that right now. You and your whole posse can, oh, you left your kids. Oh, you didn't fight. I sure didn't. because I'm not about to do that shit. That's all based on ego. I don't want your child support, baby. I don't need it. I don't know why you keep telling the kids that shit. I don't need your money. I told you several times we can go down there and take you off. It ain't even that much anyway. So stop lying. Okay? So we got talking trash, isolating you, trying to ruin your reputation, but you'll rise up from this. I sure will. They speak light behind your back. Thank you for speaking light over my behind my back. I'm glad that a few people have my back, because he trying to turn everybody against me. He got that much power, y'all. Like, he can literally go on my phone and see everything I text, talk. He can take snapshots, pictures. Let's just say I want to watch some porn or something like that or something. He can see me doing that too. Like, he can watch that. He that good. Anyway, they monitor you through people you don't even speak to. Karma is coming for that ass. Look out. What else? You and your power, baby. Go right ahead. I don't give a damn. This person is a karmic and they are no good. They are in orgy parties. This what they like. This what they do. That's not your friend and will never be. Look out. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against you in judgment shall be condemned. Thank you, Most High God. Messages from the Most High. I chose you before they doubted you. Ashe. This person or people are on cocaine and crack. It's bad, but they function well. I'm sure they do. They've been doing death spells on you. Death spells, gossip spells, evil spells, spell work being watched by God the Most High the whole time. Anything else? Okay. This person is going to jail. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? All right. We are walking with you. Don't flinch. We got you. Thank you, ancestors. Because I'm telling you, I'm in for it. Messages from the Most High. Don't chase clarity from people I've silenced. Ashe. They're hiding something you would not like. Look deeply. Message from the Most High. You don't need to fight them. I already have. Thank you, God. Return to sender has hit them very hard. 1,000-fold. Their bloodline will feel this karma. They will speak your name with regret. I don't care what you speak at this point. Baby, you done did too much. And now you're sitting in that shit. Because you got too happy. It was like, yeah, let's get her. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Have no fucking integrity. No, like, it's only a few people that have integrity in this world. It's not many. People be shiesty as hell. They collect your pain for gossip. This person has issues with mental health control issues, act kind, but not. They are playing both sides. Don't trust them. Child, I don't know who to trust these days. People so flaky and funky. They take money for anything. I seen someone doing this today. I was like, wow, like, they don't know who they are without a mask. Pretty much so. Hello, Marlon. Anything else, Spirit? They're led by spirit, not envy. Don't give them that if you want your dignity in the end. They smile in your face, but plot in silence. Your protection is older than their work, than their curses. Let's see. What else do we have? Chosen. Chosen. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. God loves you. Ashe. I will. I'm a user. I only want what I can get. Mad I ain't giving shit. I only want what I can get, and I ain't giving shit. That's the type of people you be dealing with. I'm a happiness hater, and I hate my life, so I don't want you to win either. They will never be you, no matter how much they act. I bet you no one showed them this channel. They love you and your energy, and your ancestors are proud of you. Oh, thank you, ancestors. I appreciate that, because I really needed this word. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. I really did. Huge difference, baby. That they are not happy with your growth. Go where the love is. It's a lot of people chosen that don't like your growth. You make your enemies quiver. They really scared. No weapon, boo. Thank you, ancestors. I like men and women and love to watch porn. I'm not healed at all. You gotta watch it in moderation. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You might like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be careful about overdoing it, because you don't want something to overtake you. Like if I watch it, I'm like, okay, shoot. Because I ain't had nothing in a long time. And I'm not about to just be sleeping with anybody. Not after all this. I definitely don't want the AIDS. Definitely don't want that one. I don't want the other one either. Spirit loves you. You make you make good choices. You're watched over and protected. Ashe. Continue to do what the Most High God says, and you will be protected. Yeah. This is your single season. Time to focus on you. Ashe, baby. Yes. Yes. What's your pleasure? They are too weak for you. They can't compete. Duh. That's my pleasure. That's my pleasure. Okay, let's see. Any last messages, ancestors? What can we use to get some last messages? People be hateful as hell. That's crazy. I can't believe how hateful people are. Some people. Soul forgiveness. Someone gotta forgive your soul. Because you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I remember one day I got in a car and it was playing that song, and I was like, yes, like that's the song I really needed to hear. Like ancestors put that song on for me. But it says, who do you need to forgive? Let it go and reclaim yourself. Forgiveness is a guilt of freedom for you from you. You can't rush forgiveness. You have to feel it to heal it. Feel the pain, hurt, grief, rage, and despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment. You start to see everything through victim-colored glasses, but forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. Start with self-forgiveness. Say out loud, I forgive myself with love. Goddess declaration, I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, God. Thank you. I do You know what? I'm going to work on that one. I can't even say that right now. I gotta be honest. I'm not saying that one. I'm sorry, God. You gotta forgive me. I can't say I forgive when I really don't, because you lying on my reputation, dude. You're lying. You're lying. You're sitting here lying on me. You're lying on me. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying on me. You're lying. And whoever is laughing about this shit, and you think the shit is funny, you not spoken up one time about that shit? Okay. How do you sit here and laugh about shit like that? Every dog has his day. Every dog has his day. So you got a mature man here who wants to give you a love offer. This is a person. So someone tried to do voodoo on you, but the person who did the voodoo, they put in a lot of effort and work to do voodoo on you. This person about to die. This person about to transition. So there's a man wanting to give you a love offer. Tell me about this man, spirit. Does he got a spirit? He having a spiritual awakening right now. What's going on with this man? He was manipulated by a bunch of people. This person loves you for real. Definitely manipulate. So you have a distant future with someone. There's a love offer being given. And then with the health concern, someone has a health concern. So there could have been someone who's obsessed with you. Who, why is this obsession here? Obsession. Someone's obsessed with your abundance. Why is it health here? Because someone's in mental distress. They could be going through like imprisonment at this time. Someone has a death. Like this is like the Grand Reaper. This person is about to die because of everything they've been doing. They were so obsessed with you and your success and the things you had going on for yourself. You got actual money coming in, chosen. And someone's still doing spell work on you to bring you back. And you're not wanting that person. So we got change, ritual. You cannot do a ritual to change. You just got to do the work. Like you could get you a love candle, but you still got to do the work. That's just like the candle would just be a reminder, but you still got to put the effort in and do work. You can't just do magic to get to be healed. You have to do work. So achievement, ascending. So someone's ascending, okay? You're going to be doing very well in the future, chosen. You know, I see you could be traveling somewhere. You could be going somewhere. And there are people, let's see. There definitely could be a commitment, a wedding coming for you, chosen. Someone tried to block your wedding. Yeah, someone tried to put your love life to an end. But I see you getting what you want, okay? And that's because you got self-love here. And abundance, okay? From all the abuse that you went through, you stood on business, chosen. And you're going to get everything you want. While someone's going into destruction. So someone did a spell work to make you be in destruction, but this person is going through destruction while you're protected. Someone wanted you to, they put a spell on you to be abandoned and to do like a love spell to draw you back. So now like they're doing an abandonment spell. They don't want no one to be around you so you can come back. What sense does that make? That's the stupidest thing you can ever do. For you to do a love spell on someone, let's just say you ain't talked to nobody, you ain't said nothing, you doing the silent treatment, but you're doing spell work to draw, like, who do you think you are? You got a lot of audacity to be sitting here in a cold like energy thinking you're gonna just make someone come back because you do a love spell on somebody. Because she done grown now. Hell no. I'm not dealing with you ever. I don't give a care what you do. I don't care what you say about me anymore. I don't care what you do. I don't care what your minions say. Literally in a nail shop, getting my nails done, and it's a woman getting her feet done across from me, staring at me, laughing. You got some weak ass women around you. You know what I'm saying? A Jezebel. And this, you know what I'm saying? People, y'all be playing the wrong fucking game with the wrong fucking person. You be messing with the wrong one. You know, you're under mental distress. You sit here want to talk about somebody being under mental distress. I'm very sane, baby. And that's the problem with a lot of people. A lot of y'all don't know how to be righteous. A lot of you don't know how to stand 10 toes down for yourself. A lot of you don't know how to stand up for yourself. A lot of you don't know how to believe in yourself. A lot of you fall for any damn thing that someone says. And I know I've been a fool too. But damn, like half of the shit that's been happening to me is just like a grown ass person has done this shit. It's like people are easily manipulated with money. You gotta be a damn fool. For money, you're just jealous. Ain't nobody doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can keep that. I'll keep the Most High God and my ancestors with me. I'm not about to deal with you. I'm going to manifest my life the way I want. As much as you want to try to block and cause stagnation for me because you're mad that you didn't do shit. You didn't do the work. You want to just end me, right? You want to ruin my reputation, have people think all these lies. You're just a fucking weak ass piece of shit with power. You and all your fucking minions. I don't respect none of y'all. I don't respect none of y'all. I don't care what you say. And you're weak to get mad about it. I don't respect none of you. None of y'all. Anyone who fell for that shit, I don't respect none of y'all. Anyone who keeps coming for me, I don't respect none of y'all. Sit here and want to judge somebody, or you want to say judging. No one's judging, baby. I see what it is. You see it. You can't lie about shit you see. You doing that bullshit. I don't got time for it.
Unleash your senses.
Yeah, give the evil eye. I don't care. That's your life. That's your life. That's what you stand for. That's what you go by. That's all that. I don't do that shit. You know, someone did that to me today. Like, I don't care. People are effed up these days. I'm not, like, no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Whatever it is, God, take me where you want. I trust in you. I trust in you. Ain't no way you can go wrong dealing with the Most High. And people are out here fucked up because of that. The chakras, your chakras are in alignment. We got the message card. What is the message? Someone's receiving a message. Yeah, it hurts. The truth hurts. This guy is mad and doing voodoo on you as they're mad. Making up false documentation. Is someone trying to steal your house? What are you doing with all this power, baby? Make sure you handle, like, when you're in power like that, you're supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to be, like, when you have power like that, be careful with power. Because it leads you, like, people get so evil with power. Power can make you real evil and make you feel like no one can tell you shit. You'll never grow. You'll never grow. We got the false narrator. Yeah, because someone with a false is giving false documentation lying on your health records. So this could be the nurse that I seen last week. She bet not do that shit. I swear to God. I swear to God that let her try it. Let her try it. Let her try that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let her try. What is this nurse about, ancestors? I'm not trying to be mean, but yeah, this person's stressing out. What is this nurse? What is her true intentions for me? What is the nurse true intentions to try to cause issues? What is this nurse intentions? What is this nurse intentions? What is this nurse practitioner's intentions? So we got the what is her intentions for me, Most High? Please tell me. What is her intentions? We got the justice, the fool. What is her true intentions towards me? What is her true intentions? She's sneaky. She's not honest. She's going to try to falsify documentation. So he's empowered to he's got a lot of power. So he even got power to like have a nurse rewrite a order. This is what they're doing now. They're working together. But I swear to God, let that shit happen, baby. I would get my own test. I would get my own test. And then let's see who's gonna go to jail. You guys are getting people to go to jail now, huh? You're gonna ruin their whole life off of a lie. You're under judgment. Let that shit happen. Let it happen, baby. I will fight all the way. I will fight all the way. Let it happen. Cause you real mad now, huh? You ain't making no sense in power. You got all this power. Why don't you do something to like more why don't you do something that is like gonna help you evolve in life with the power that you have now? Why is it to bring someone else down? Because you're down. Go heal, baby. Stop inflicting that shit on someone else. You know, you and all these people that are falling for this shit, shame on you. You're not gonna have no luck. I wish a bitch would. I wish a bitch would. You messing with the wrong one. You messing with the wrong one. I hope you know that, right? Let that nurse try it. Let her try. Let her try. You real big. You done did a lot of things to get where you are. I would like to see you try. You know what I'm saying? Because you trying to be real genuine. You get someone to watch your page, they get mad because of your truth. But you are a whole... You make a lot of money. Like, you do really well. You want to sit here and bring someone else down? And I'm telling you what I'm going through. So you done took some money for gain. Baby, touch not my anointing. That's what the Most High God says. So this person, she about to change. Like, she's trying to change. She's trying to level up. A rich guy came to her, hey, I need you to do this for me. That's why my doctor don't want to see me, because they asked him to do that shit and he said, hell no. Yeah. I would like to see you try. You know what? People be evil. Like, that's evil. That's real evil. That's real evil. You're evil. You're just... Baby. You think you gonna win? You're evil. And anyone who, like, planned it together, you're evil too. Anyone who laughed about the shit, you're evil too. Anyone who knows about the shit, you're evil too. Anyone who knows about it and didn't tell nobody, you're evil. You're evil. Self-doubt. You are questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and power to see it through. Now is the time to break free from this limiting pattern. Someone needs to break free from this shit because, baby, I'm telling you, try me. I will take your ass to court. And I don't, listen, one thing about me, I am a fighter when it comes to what's right. But I'm not about to sit here and play games. Take the high road, bitch. That's what it says. You're at an impasse with a relationship or a situation. It's now time to think bigger, release desired outcomes, and take the most positive course of action. Yeah. Take the right road. Take the high road. Because it's going to play out in my favor, baby. You can't bring me down. A new path. Find a new path. You've learned karma, and now your soul is leading you to new experiences. All the steps may not seem clear just yet. Continue moving forward and the path will begin to reveal itself. So you done told the kids that their mom has AIDS and gave it to a bunch of men. That's what you did. That's why the kids acting funny to me? Is that why the kids are acting funny towards me? With your evil, hateful ass? You're evil. And even everyone who plotted and planted that, y'all evil too. Connect to intuition. Repeating patterns. So you wanted to take the kids to court to get full custody of the kids. Trying to make a false documentation to say that I have something that I don't have so I can look unstable in court. Listen here. If the kids don't respect me and they're acting mean to me, I'm going to just walk away because I'm not about to be with no disrespectful ass kids. Another thing is I will, like have to prove myself and say, you know what, let's do a test right now and be honest with this because I'm not, I'm not going to be blamed for something I don't have. And then a bunch of people are looking at me crazy thinking that I have a AIDS, HIV, and I don't have AIDS or HIV. And then you're having people attack my channel, falsely reporting my channel, even having my kids do that shit. My daughter, you had doing that, falsely reporting my channel. My own family doing that. And the whole tarot community that watches my videos, you're telling them to download the video instead of actually clicking on the views and watching the video. So I won't get no views. So no one won't know the truth or how I represent myself in real life. You just an evil piece of shit. And I swear to God, you ain't gonna have no fucking luck. Connect to intuition. Repeating patterns are keeping you from making a new choice in this situation. Break free from old ways of thinking and ask the new insight. With your wicked ass. Take a chance. It's time to step outside your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm and will begin to attract new results. So you're sitting here lying on me saying that I have HIV and AIDS, and you know I don't. You know I don't have HIV. You know I don't have AIDS. You're a liar. You're telling the kids that. That's why the kids acting real weird to me. And then a bunch of men think that I gave them HIV or AIDS, and I did not. And you real dirty now because you getting doctors involved in the shit. Paying them. That's why my doctor don't want to talk to me. So you got a weak ass nurse that will come and do the shit for you. All y'all weak. All y'all are weak. And I wish I did not live in a world with weak ass people. Cause y'all just fall for anything and nod your head like a fucking bobby head. Y'all some big idiots. Take the high road, bitch. That's what it says. Take the high road. You're at an impasse. I declare, and you know I'm Shabby, thank you for this prayer. I declare, decree, and establish that the highest form of righteous judgment is swiftly cast upon every head involved in this assignment, this agenda right here. I swiftly cast the highest form of righteous judgment upon every head that was involved in this shit. I swiftly, you liar, you liar, you liar. You're ruining my fucking reputation. You're lying on me. You're lying. You're lying. And you're evil. A new beginning. The card is putting you on notice that a change is at hand. It may feel like things are falling apart, but that's only to make room for the new. Be open to synchronicities and be willing to take risks at this time. I'll go broke before I deal with that shit. I don't care. I got my mind, my freedom. I'm free here. I can live with the choices I make every day. Some can't. You're a horrible person. You just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you that evil now. And anyone who laughed at the shit knew what was going on and you sat in my face the whole time and you knew and you ain't say shit. You're not gonna have no luck. You're not gonna have no luck. None of y'all. You literally trying to ruin my fucking life. You have everything on my phone, dude. Like, you are literally looking in my phone as I talk, as I text. You've contacted everyone in my contacts to turn against me, and they went for that shit. And I pray to God, the person that I love dearly, that gave me a reading, I pray to God that she did not do that shit. I pray to God. I pray to God she ain't in it. If you ain't never break anybody, you did. You're like, I won't say you're breaking me, but you're just like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. But listen here, buddy. Do you not think this shit is gonna backfire? I stand for truth. I stand for peace. I stand for love. I stand for hope. I done prayed for people that don't even know me. I done spoke over people that don't even know me. Like, I really be doing this shit. I did so much for people. I've given away cars that nobody even had to pay for. No one brings that shit up. I done bought coats for people that didn't have to think about buying their child a coat for Christmas or nothing. I've done a lot of things for people. I really love people. I've done things. I gave so much love to people. And no matter how much I give, it's always a hating asshole that got something to do. That wants something to do to me. You cannot say I was not a good friend to you. You are a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. You just mad because I walked away because your ass kept talking about me behind my back. How do you easily just call someone's kid's father like that? I never call your husband. I don't even barely speak to your husband. I'll say hello. I'm very respectful. Even on New Year's, I had to be very particular about what I wanted to wear for New Year's. Because I didn't even want to outshine you. I wanted you to look better than me so that you can represent for your husband on New Year's. I be thinking about stuff like that in the back of my head. Like, I've been a good friend. And for you to sit here and go around talking to everybody else lying on me, when you can just say you're mad because I ain't talking to you because of how you treated me, then you have the nerve to say the last time you see me was in a hospital. You're a fucking liar, dude. I took your auntie to her appointment to go. I was with her for hours at the hospital. I sat with her as she went and got her surgery. I woke up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to take your auntie to the hospital after I was in the hospital to go get you to sit with her for hours. We left at 2 o'clock, dropped her off, didn't ask for no gas money. One day, I'm thinking about you. You kept saying, "Oh, I want oxtails." I was so excited to bring you them oxtails. You were ungrateful. We've done things for each other. I'm tired of y'all. You wonder why someone don't want to be in your life. Anyone else that keep lying on me and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Sitting here lying and shit. You just a fucking liar. And everyone you all scattered together to lie, all of y'all are liars. Manipulators, liars, and control freaks. Codependent people. All of you. Strategy and planning. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. It's my birthday today, dude. Like, I have no friends. I have no family. I have nobody. I don't have my mom. I don't have nobody. And then you sit here, you want to smear a lying fucking campaign about me? You know exactly what you're doing with your evil, wicked ass. And everybody involved, I pray for you. You're gonna have some hard times. Trust in yourself. You've got this. You've worked hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create the things you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to the highest timeline. Keep lying on my fucking name, dude. The shit ain't cool. It ain't funny. It never was. It was never funny. That shit is sad. That's how low vibrational you are. Study. A new endeavor is upon you, and it may require a new knowledge and skills. Put the intention out to the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. You keep showing that shit to people. That's why I was at the store to change my number to see if I can get my power back in my phone. Cause you're taking control of my phone now. I can't even get privacy. Like, you know everything that's going on in my phone. You got all the text messages, all my contacts. No one knows anything about you and what you're doing. I'm not even that enthused to find out. I don't care about your life like that, dude. I'm not doing shit over here. I don't even have no one over here. You the one with all the people. Shouldn't you be more, like, concerned about your life and what you got going on? Like, you too focused over here. Ain't nothing happening. You don't want me to do shit. You didn't block me from trying to do my real estate. You didn't, like, what do you want? Because in a minute, I'm just about to walk away. You know what I'm saying? I'm this close. And I don't care what the fuck anybody have to say. I don't give a fuck. At this point, I don't, because it's too evil here. It's a dark cloud over this damn, like, I don't know where people's minds are these days. Y'all crazy. Y'all really crazy, for real. And weird. Like, you real weird. You know what I'm saying? Speak your truth. You stay silent for too long. Speak up and stand your ground and state your perspectives. You will raise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. And then you sit here and have someone touch my breast. Like, I'm at the candle store trying to get some candles, and this guy comes up to me. You know, I don't want to hug this person, but they kept coming up, and I'm like, okay, let me just give him a hug. And he squeezed my breast. Like, what are you doing? I literally went to the police station and filed a police report. I went to the police station and filed a police report. Because at this point, I don't care who goes to jail. Because I'm not fucking with nobody. You're turning my neighbors against me. You got a fucking camera up at her house. She's watching me, starting shit with me, threw my daughter's bike in the garbage. I didn't complain. What did I do? I looked online to try to find another bike. Then her son opened the garbage and it just magically appeared out of nowhere. I don't even know if I want her to ride the bike. Because she came over here saying, oh, your daughter scratched up my car. My daughter hasn't been here in a week, man. What are you talking about? That's the other girl across the street. But you didn't go to her house, because I watched you. You didn't go to her house and complain. So you got the neighbors starting shit with me for no reason. You just keep on with the keeping on. You're messy. You're evil. You're wicked. You are. And everyone know that shit. You wicked, dude. Like, go fix that shit. There's something wrong with you. You're fucking evil. You're evil. And I can't deal with you. You and all your fucking minions that went for the shit. All of y'all evil. To go for shit like that, you're fucking evil. You are evil. You're wicked. You and your homeboys. You and all them. Y'all are evil. That's how low y'all are. Y'all want to kill somebody from the inside because you're killed on the inside. Baby, you ain't gonna kill me. Even on the other side, I'ma still rise. You ain't gonna know how to survive on that part of the land. You're not gonna know how to survive on the other side. Cause you're low. I would never burn a candle for your ass. I wouldn't burn a candle for you. I wouldn't burn ancestor money for you or a candle for you. Because you're causing issues for the kids. You're making them mean. You're making them mean to me. You know what you're doing. You're turning the kids against me. Slowly. With your manipulation and your fucking lies. They acting real weird. It's hurtful. It's painful. I love my kids. But if I'm not going to deal with disrespect. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Caring connection. A new supportive relationship is on the horizon. It might be a kindred spirit or possibility, even romance. It would be nice, you know what I'm saying? It could be someone new or the depending of an existing relationship. Open your heart to this new connection. Stuck in fear, you're thinking of all the things that could go wrong. But what about all the things that could go right? Make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take inspired actions anyway. I don't have AIDS, guys. I don't have HIV. I don't have that shit. Like I don't have that shit. And anyone lying and saying that I have HIV and AIDS, I swear to God, like y'all ain't gonna have no fucking luck. For you to sit here and lie like that, I don't have HIV. I don't have that shit. Trying to ruin me. Like, seriously, dude. Like, stop this shit. For real. Like, leave me alone. Just leave me the fuck alone. I don't ever want to deal with you again. If I could, I wish I could just take back everything. I don't. You're mean. You're evil. And everyone involved in this shit is too. Even the people who laughed. Didn't tell me. They were in my face cleaning up my house. I'm paying them. I'm being loving. I'm doing everything. Taking them out to eat. Giving them the best. When I'm your friend, I give you the best. I do everything. Stop lying on me. Stop saying that I wasn't a good friend. I was. Stop that shit. You're lying. They're lying. Pause. A much needed time out is in order. You've worked hard and dedicated a lot of time and energy. Take a break and reflect on all your accomplishments. I can't even get a job because I'm scared that he's going to go to the job and say some shit. And then got the kids asking me, Mommy, why do you have him on child support? And my daughter real mean saying it. And I'm like, I told him he don't have to be, but when you are a woman and you have 3 children, you would know when you get older. You handle things the way you handle them. Your dad will want you to do that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's been in those shoes, and if you haven't, you just haven't. It wasn't your life. It wasn't your story. It wasn't what you were supposed to go through. You weren't. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you really want me to do? Like, you just doing shit for nothing. Like, what are you doing? You got power already. Like, why are you fucking with me? Go fuck with somebody else. Use your power for other stuff. Leave me the fuck alone. Get out of my fucking phone. Stop stalking me with your fucking weird ass people. Literally can't even go to the damn store. I done changed my number. You done got the damn, like, you just, why are you doing this to me? Like, leave me alone, dude. I don't want you. I don't want nothing to do with you. You make me feel so horrible. Like, I don't like that shit. I do not like how you make me feel. And I can't possibly make you feel anyway because you're doing all this shit. You giving somebody a reason to not like you. I can't like you when you're acting like this. Stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop your flow of abundance. Second lack, you have all the resources you need to carry through. Whether it's financial, emotional, or physical. Limitations that you think you have. It is only ego-based, fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. Stop saying that shit. I do not have AIDS. And that's why they keep, he has a pack of people who are falsely reporting my channel because my channel would have been grown. My channel is very successful because it speaks of truth. I'm not sitting here behind a fucking screen pretending to be somebody that I'm not. He's falsely reporting my channel, having my kids do the shit, and also having other people that were related to me do it, and his other people. And the whole, like, literally chose the tarot community so that everyone can go against me. I'm inboxing readers well, not readers, but specific ones. And the readers that I inbox, they're either not responding because I need clarity, you know, even though I give good readings and I can do it myself. It's just sometimes it's good to gain more clarity. But if a reader is lying to you and saying some shit they know they're not supposed to say, then that shit right there is unrighteous. So if you're giving false readings to someone who needs help and you're telling that person to shut up when you know good and well that you were just saying to speak your truth, and all of a sudden your language and everything is changing and how you doing readings, or if someone's asking you, do you think I should deal with this guy? Well, if I deal, like, if I mess with, if I start building or meet, like, dealing with this guy, is it a good idea? And that reader says yes, you're trifling. You're trifling. You're real trifling for giving false readings, especially if someone's asking you, is it okay to deal with a guy? And you know deep and down, you see in the card, that person is not someone you should deal with. You're trifling. You're evil. You're wicked. Definitely, you mad too. Now listen, the person you asking about could have possibly had AIDS or something. Or anything. And you sit here and say, yeah, it's good. You can deal with that person. You're a wicked piece of shit. The person you said yes to caused that person so much pain. You done put blood on your hand for trying to hurt somebody. Or taking money for gain, hurting other people. Like your yes, knowing it was supposed to be a no, caused somebody to be in a lot of grief and pain. Because it was all set up anyway, because they all knew each other. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure out your intentions in this life. The Most High God is saying, why are you doing that? Why? Where's the book? Why? Like, why? What is your intention? I mean, because when you hurt somebody, you gonna hurt back. Anyone who laughed at that shit and didn't say nothing to me, and you knew about that shit, I got something for you. I'm going to do a prayer so good for you. Motives, driving intention, the power of knowing the why. There is a great power in understanding your motives right now. The oracle asks you to be clear. Be very clear about why you asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this decision. Knowing your why is a key to fulfillment when you are clear about it. Your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Definitely held a lot of potential for growth and stagnation for someone else. That's what you wanted to cause. It's about knowing your motives. Yeah, someone has to step in their feminine energy a little bit. Some of these masculine men are too masculine. I like a masculine man, but I need someone with emotions. I can't be having no man who's built on ego and power, baby. You gonna take me in the wrong direction. You gonna be doing some things you ain't got no business doing, and I'm just gonna be sitting here just stuck with you because you are in power. Like I just can't deal with you. Like you got too much power. You're not putting the power in the right places. You're not healed enough to have all that power. Like you done did all that shit for nothing, dude. Like you look stupid to me. The masculine, so this is, we need yang. The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Yeah, I'm going to continue to stay in my feminine energy. No matter how many people try to bring me down, Chosen, you got peace. Gifts exchanging, okay? Be careful of these gifts, though. You don't want every gift, okay? Spirit is saying to stay in the present moment. You will get through this. You're strong enough. I don't have AIDS. I don't have HIV. I don't have that shit. I don't. I don't have it. I don't have that. And if you lied on me and said that, if you were under the comments laughing and shit, I'm gonna do a special prayer for you. You know, because you wrong. Anyone is my family laughing at the shit and knew the shit, you wonder why no one want to deal with you. You wonder why I cut you off. Anyone dealing with my kid's father and you know me and him are not cool, but you used to be my friend or you used to be, you know, family or whatever. Anyway, guys, y'all have a good night. It's my birthday. Oh, well, it's 12:15 now. It's not my birthday no more. All right. Peace.